And I might as well do everything from the other app. So, but anyway, I am officially back on in the second power. Sorry, it was still kind of hot, but not like the triple digits that it has been the past couple weeks that trapped me in the second palace. And I finally get to see this famous seawall coming back from Walmart, Wally World. Yeah, the one that bags you down. And I was right after I got, yes, it is now official. Texas got me anyway. That's right, I wasn't for Texas. That's right, I wasn't for Texas. That's right, I wasn't for Texas, but Texas got me anyway. That's right, I wasn't for Texas. That's right, I wasn't for Texas. That's right, I wasn't for Texas, but Texas got me anyway. Texas got me anyway. Texas got me anyway. So, after about a week or two, well, what they call DMV, but they call it Department of Health and Safety here in Texas. They don't call it the DMV here. No, 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 no. But the staff was really nice. They was really nice, and they had people help me out because the only way that you could see the appointment if you have, they usually request people to have an appointment instead of just coming willy nilly and then wait all day. But then maybe that might be a good thing because I was only in there for an hour. Yeah, but the problem was it was really strange because I did the original set the appointment online, and I did like part of the application online, and then you come in, because they tell you to bring all your paperwork like you normally do when you get your ID and your driver's license or what have you, and they ask that you. I always, just in case something happened, I always want to help other people and become a organ donor. Because it's sad that people are still waiting for organs, and they gotta wait for somebody to die, to be able to have a working organ, and it's sad. But there are some living organs that I've been hearing about, which is can become very hopeful. Anyway, but yeah, so I put on there that I want to be an organ donor, and you have to get like a real ID to go to airports and federal offices and anything to do with federal in the United States now. So, but yeah, and then once you give me the old ID, that's it. The other number from the other state gone, no longer Missouri. Don't Star State, baby. So after that, I finally went to the Walmart. I usually go to have Walmart deliver my stuff to me or Sam's Club, but I can't do Sam's Club in a place like this, and especially also I'm in the second floor. But regardless, I usually mostly have it delivered, and I was like, let me at least get some food so I can have some with me. Again, it won't be a few days because I did have to get ready to go to Podfest. Thought I was going to stay at the Wyndham International Drive, where the Podfest is going to take place once again. But but as soon as I found out that I finally had the money after they made me wait the entire weekend, I mean the entire weekend. Um, Yeah, they made me wait the entire weekend because only thing that I had was Taco Bell, and yes, I decided to get Taco Bell again since it was so good and it helped me out. Uh, yeah, but other than that, so as soon as I know that I got the money, I made sure that I did the credit card authorization form. I had to wait to get the credit card authorization form. First, I emailed them, then I had to call them. Then I had to wait a few minutes, and then when I got it, I had to wait until today to put the information in. And then once I put the information, I was like, okay, I was only gonna make a few expenditures, which I did, and then I had wound up had to put some more money in my list so that I could be able to get there and get to Walmart and get back. And so, yeah, so did they take the money? Did they take the money? I authorized them to take $500, but did they take it? Hell no. Because I still had money. I was like, you what? You making me what? I like to prepay for stuff. You make me what? So now I had to wind up going to another hotel. I didn't want to commute to another hotel because I had about what $80 or $90 to get back to Galveston. So now on top of that, I had to wind up getting probably 200 something just so I could go to a couple of days up and down International Drive, just like I was at the last time I was on Podfest. I didn't want to commute again. So, but then at least my hotel is paid for. So now, if I wanted to, I already bought the ticket for Podfest, but if I wanted to, I could definitely get one of their meal plan is called Lunch and Learn. Too bad it's only for lunch. I wish it was kind of for dinner, but at least it's for I think it's for lunch. They trying to have more people to at least have lunch at Podfest instead of going out to lunch and missed all the other excitement that's still going on. But other than that, you still have to pay for the lunch and learn. So I think I may be able to do that, and then maybe I get my one-way flight, and then I work on getting a one-way flight back. It's just so much I got to work on now because the hotel didn't want to take my money. Oh my God! But I mean, the hotel I'm still staying at is still a Wyndham brand, but it's a Super 8, and I hope to big D country that their Wi-Fi is much better than the Motel 6 at Denver. I mean, it probably got to, right? I mean, people going to Florida, you're going to the theme parks, you want to tell other people about it. People want to share, with family and friends about going to Universal or going to Disney or going to SeaWorld. And so they got to have good Wi-Fi at all these hotels. They got to. They got to have good Wi-Fi there. And so I was able to get the hotel paid for the 24th to the 29th. Yeah, 24th to the 29th. I'll get to stay even after the gratitude. Yes, everybody had to pay for the ticket, even the speakers. Even the speakers had to. I was just shocked because I still thought, I was like, okay, maybe that was a fluke. Maybe the speakers don't have to pay for the tickets. And I don't know. Maybe they're doing something new. I don't know. Maybe the economy has been doing crazy for everybody. But even the speakers had to pay. All the confirmed speakers had to pay. So I was just shocked. I was complete shock that I saw that. So it's like, I don't feel bad because everybody had to pay. I mean, they did have a limited small amount of scholarships that they was giving away to first time people that haven't attended Podfest. I mean, that never attended Podfest before. And so I hope they keep doing that for people that haven't attended Podfest. But we will see. So I will be able to cover the 10th anniversary. I just got to make sure that I'll be able to come back and forth to Galveston. And then on top of that is the end of almost like the end of the month. How the heck I'm gonna eat between then and my food stamps will be on the 20th, but I don't know. And then what about church? I wanted to go to church. I probably could go between now, well, actually October, and when I go to Podfest. I did find a church that I really do like, and a church that's almost like High Street. And but anyway, so I got my ID's coming about a week or two, so I'm excited about that. I'm I'm officially a Texan now. I am. Bye bye, Missouri. I mean, I still like the Chiefs. I still like the Blues. Like I said, maybe Kansas City Royals. I don't know, but mostly the Cardinals, the Blues, the Chiefs. I still like the sports team, but uh, Missouri absolutely sucks. Anyway, so now Prince DJ is officially Texan, y'all. Anyway, but it was so nerve wracking. It was really so nerve wracking. I couldn't see the TV where they had the numbers. I mean, they did announce it, and thankfully, I asked people to help me because they had wanted you to them know that if you need a disability assistant to let them know like 2 or 3 days ahead. But the problem was it was closed last week, and I couldn't do it to let them know, hey, I have a disability. I need help once I get to my appointment. And it was a cute, small little office, but the problem is they didn't have no air conditioning for us. But I think the workers that was working in the booths and taking people pictures, I think they had the fans. I think, because I felt a little bit of the air when it's my turn to, there was on the form that I could not sign until I had to get sworn in, and I made a long shot. I used my left hand. I was supposed to use my right hand, but anyway. But yeah, so it was still hot, but I finally got to see the seawall. I finally got to, other than watching videos about Galveston and about the pier and the history about Galveston. I only saw the videos. This was the first time that I actually seen it in person. I was like, I actually live here? Do I really actually live here? And this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy that I actually live here. But anyway, I'm nuts. I'm absolutely nuts. But anyway. So I'm a Texan, and I'm an island man, y'all. Finally did it. Anyway, and that's the bottom line, because Prince DJ said so. Because Texas wanted me anyway. Texas got me anyway. They got their way. Anyway. Oh, yikes. So, the only thing that I don't like is the stupid rule that they should move to 1 or 2 a.m. I could see no noise between 1 or 2 a.m., but 10 p.m., when there's people still be here, for, maybe a day at the beach, and then sometimes want to go to the bar. I don't know if there's any clubs here, but I don't think there's any clubs here, like nightclubs here. I don't know. But regardless, I mean, that's too early. That is too early, especially for a resort town. So, we shall see. Hopefully I'll get to stay there until I go to Hawaii. Or maybe I'll find a girl and then get to marry her. And then have a second tween. And this time for life, this time! No dying off early! And then make me so that I think that, that Mariah Carey song, I Can't Live Living Without You. Sheesh. Anyway, it's official. I'm a texting y'all. It's true. It's damn true.